Hi, Queen Anne's County Senior Centers. My name is Patricia Dorn. I'm with Maryland Insurance Administration, and some of you might recognize me, recognize my voice. I generally come out to the senior centers and do a presentation every spring or early summer, and this year I was not able to come and see you. And instead, I'm recording this presentation for the Kent Island Senior Center and for Sudlersville and for Graysonville. And this is Insurance 101 for Seniors. This is a little bit of an introduction. And then I'm going to also have other recordings available to you on renters insurance, homeowners insurance, auto insurance, and life insurance that you will be able to watch as well. So this is the first one. I'm just going to talk a little bit about who we are. Who is the Maryland Insurance Administration? What does the Maryland Insurance Administration do? And if you have questions, my email address is on this first page. It's patricia.dorn@maryland.gov. So any questions, please don't hesitate. Send me an email. And with that, this is Insurance 101 for Seniors, and welcome the Queen Anne's County Senior Centers. So what is the Maryland Insurance Administration? We are the state agency that regulates insurance in Maryland. So we license the insurers and the insurance producers. So we license the insurance companies and we license the agents and the brokers who sell insurance in Maryland. We also examine the business practices of the licensees to ensure compliance. So to make sure that they're following laws and regulations. We monitor the solvency of insurers, so we make sure that they have the money to pay your claims. We review and approve the insurance policy forms, and we review insurance rates to make sure that they are not inadequate or excessive or unfairly discriminatory. And we also investigate consumer and provider complaints and allegations of insurance fraud. And so now for a minute, we're going to watch a video how the Maryland Insurance Administration can help.
A homeowner whose house was destroyed by a fire.
A mother whose child needed treatment for medical illness and the insurer denied the claim.
A senior citizen that believed she was sold a fraudulent insurance policy.
A widower that could not find his spouse's life insurance policy.
An individual that thought his insurance premium had increased improperly.
An individual that thought her insurance policy was improperly canceled.
Help the consumer get her homeowner's claim resolved.
Help the child obtain insurance coverage for the medically necessary treatment.
Investigate the alleged fraudulent activity.
Help the widower locate the life insurance policy.
Explain the company's actions and give each consumer option.
Get the claim paid.
The Maryland Insurance Administration is here to help you with your insurance problems.
Contact us at 800-492-6116 or go to our website www.insurance.maryland.gov.
So what is the Maryland Insurance Administration? Hopefully that video answered some questions. If you feel that your insurer or insurance producer, so the agent or the broker, if you feel that they acted improperly, did something that they were not supposed to be doing, you have the right to file a complaint with us. And here's some more examples of improper actions. Improperly denying or delaying payment of all or portions of your claim. Improperly terminating or ending your insurance policy. Raising your insurance premiums without proper notice, making false statements to you in connection with the sale of insurance or the processing of insurance claims, or overcharging you for services, including premium finance charges. And now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about insurance fraud. So what does that mean? What is insurance fraud? Insurance fraud is when an insurance producer, an adjuster, or a consumer commits a deliberate deception for financial gain. So insurance fraud is one of the most costly crimes in the United States, and it costs us about $40 billion per year nationally. According to the Coalition on Insurance Fraud, it is estimated that each household in the US pays approximately $1,000 extra in insurance premiums each year to offset the cost of insurance fraud. Committing insurance fraud can result in civil or criminal prosecution, jail time, penalties as high as $10,000, or jail time and penalties. Insurance fraud takes many forms. It could be completing a false document, making a false statement. If an insurance producer, the agent or the broker, pockets a premium so they don't send it to the insurance company, selling unauthorized insurance, exaggerating an insurance claim, billing an insurer for services that were not provided, and making a fraudulent claim. And the Maryland Insurance Administration takes insurance fraud seriously, and we investigate all referrals of insurance fraud. And now I'm going to show you a quick video about insurance fraud.
Insurance fraud is one of the most costly crimes in our country. According to the FBI, insurance fraud costs about $40 billion per year nationally, costing the average American family between $400 and $700 in additional premiums. Committing insurance fraud can result in civil or criminal prosecution, jail time, penalties as high as $10,000, or jail time and penalties. Recently, a case involving a Prince George's County woman was referred to our investigators. She had claimed lost wages from her job due to injuries after an automobile accident. A Maryland Insurance Administration fraud unit investigator was able to retrieve documentation showing she was financially compensated by her employer for the entire period of time she was not working. She was attempting to collect lost wages, even though she was still getting paid by her employer. She pled guilty to one count of theft and was given 5 years probation in order to pay $12,403 in restitution to her insurance carrier. Marylanders are encouraged to report insurance fraud activities to the Maryland Insurance Administration's Insurance Fraud Division. You need not give your name, simply call 1-800-846-4069.
So unfortunately, seniors, as I'm sure most of you probably already know, are often targets of insurance fraud, and particularly in regard to life and health insurance. So please be wary of a salesperson or somebody who's on the phone who contacts you unsolicited. That salesperson may have obtained your information just through a mailing list. Be careful if they try to use high pressure tactics with you. So common tactics such as telling you that it's a last chance deal on an insurance product, or a limited offer, or if they attempt to pressure you to sign forms that you haven't reviewed yourself. Be careful. Also be careful if an agent or a broker urges you to cash in an existing annuity or a life insurance policy. So something that you already have. If someone's urging you to cash it in to buy a new annuity, a life insurance policy, or other investment, just be careful. In general, Annuities and life insurance are worth more the longer you keep them, and changing to a new policy could cause you to lose money in the next 3 to 5 years. You may also be charged a penalty if you withdraw money from your annuity early. So just make sure if this is something that you're interested in, that you understand the product, you understand the transition that you're about to make, and potentially discuss the tax consequences of early withdrawal with a tax advisor. Be careful if someone claims to be from a government agency like Medicare or Social Security. Make sure that if you've contacted them, then maybe they are reaching out to you. Otherwise, you have good reason to be suspicious if somebody contacts you and says they're calling you from Medicare or Social Security. And remember, an insurance producer or broker who claims to be associated with a government agency, but they are not, they are breaking the law. Be careful if someone wants to send you a package policy, wants to sell you a package policy that includes several different benefits. So they've packaged several things together and telling you it's a great deal. Make sure that it doesn't duplicate something that you already have in force, a policy that you already have, and make sure it doesn't include coverage that you do not need. Be careful if somebody wants you to pay cash or to make your check or money order payable directly to them. Never pay with cash, always request a receipt. I mentioned this earlier, but if they want you to sign forms that contain false or incomplete information or they are blank, please do not do that. If someone wants to fill out the forms for you, I mean, that might seem easy, but you need to read over the forms yourself and you need to understand the forms that you sign. If you're unsure whether an insurance product makes sense to you, then reach out to friends or family or a trusted accountant, attorney, or financial advisor before making an insurance purchase. Make sure that you understand what you're purchasing. So, some tips to protect yourself from insurance fraud. Just take it slow. Slow down and take your time. Take as long as you need to understand the product that you're interested in. Does the price seem too good to be true? If it does, then maybe you need to dig a little bit deeper. Pay by check or pay by credit card, and make sure you receive your insurance cards and your documents in a timely manner. If they were supposed to be mailed out to you the next day and a week's gone past and you haven't seen them, you may want to reach out and find out where they are. Use caution with unsolicited contacts. Deal only with licensed insurance producers. You can call the Maryland Insurance Administration and confirm that they are licensed. They must maintain proof of being licensed, and you can ask to see that. Keep and review your insurance documents, including a copy of the insurance policy with the endorsements and declarations outlining your coverage and its limitations. And you are encouraged to report insurance fraud activities to us, to the Maryland Insurance Administration's Insurance Fraud Division. You do not need to give your name to report insurance fraud. Our phone number is available here, and you can also email fraud referrals by using the email address on this slide. And this is our contact information at the Maryland Insurance Administration, our 410 number and our 800 number, as well as our website. And questions about the topics that I covered here, who we are, what we do, and fraud-related questions, please send them over to me at my email that is listed here. And again, I am sending over to Queen Anne's County other recorded presentations. They're going to be relatively short like this one. And there's going to be renter's insurance, homeowner's insurance, auto, and life insurance. So that should be available shortly after this one, if not at the exact same time. I'm not sure not sure how they're being rolled out on the Queen Anne's County side, but I'm sorry that I can't be there in person. I'm glad that I did this for you guys, and check out the other videos, the ones that you're interested in, and don't hesitate to contact me with any questions, and don't hesitate to contact the Maryland Insurance Administration with any insurance related issues. Thank you so much.